So you want me to put my dire penguin directly behind the dread spider?
Or,
Or like next to it?
Give me a sec. Actually, um, if you move the dread spider one to the northeast, and then you can have the dire penguin move in a straight line. So it's right now what's next to the storm sister and the spider. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'd probably do with the penguin, anyways.
Move the dread spider maybe to the northeast.
Yeah, one tile. You might go
Okay.
further than that later, but just so the penguin can move. It's hard for me to visualize all the movements out in advance. And
Right. And then move the penguin to where the spider was.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Okay. And now the
One more.
rocks are.
Can it go one more tile? The penguin.
Yeah. One more tile in the same direction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'd probably move that baby shock serpent. It's probably attached. If it probably needs to go to the map edge next to those rocks.
Map edge next to the rocks.
Yeah. The rocks to the left of the spider and the penguin.
Oh, the rocks and the trees?
Yeah.
Like, I see. So 3 tiles straight down, 1 to the bottom right?
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
You can just guard that. It's out of movement. Same with the dire penguin.
Yeah. And then do the same with the other serpents? Well, pretty much the same.
Not quite the same with the other baby, because it's most in danger. I'd have it make a beeline southwest 4 tiles, or yeah, southwest 4 tiles. Can't go any further.
Southwest?
In a straight line towards the bottom of the map, the baby shock serpent, so that it doesn't get swarmed too easily. Yeah.
Isn't that directly south?
Depends how your map's rotated. Yeah, I guess I'll
Mine's
rotate the same.
rotated so that
Then directly.
at the very bottom is a boar.
Yeah.
The boar is at the very bottom.
So that would be southwest then, if the boar's at the very bottom. I don't know. There's no way to match. Anyways, I would just have it moving in a straight line behind the baby, like to the map edge, but as close to others as possible.
Okay. A straight line in this direction?
Yep. It's the squishiest of those animals, and there's the most risk of it being swarmed and killed.
Yeah. That's due south from my point of view, by the way.
Yeah. Cool. Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Yep.
And then my mature shock serpent.
Could probably go 3 tiles and then 2 like sit next to the other baby shock serpent.
Yeah.
You put enough distance that I doubt it would take them a couple turns at least to reach, during which they're still moving, so that's, close enough to map edge, probably. I wouldn't worry about getting any closer to it.
Okay. All those guys. So they won't take any damage from my lightning magic, the wisps. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Because it means Ella can't do any damage this turn. Well, besides cast Magic Fist, actually. The spell, I can cast a spell with her.
Oh yeah, I can't see what spells your heroes can cast. Just
Magic Fist, Star Blades, and Harmonizing Energy. And Magic Fist does 10 mana. And
are any of these, are they all type damage or just general damage?
General physical damage.
So okay, so Magic Fist, Star Blades, what does that do again?
Star Blades is only 5 mana, and one of my friendly units gets inflict shocking and 1 fire, frost, and lightning damage.
Oh, so
For the rest of
Starblades is a
combat.
buff. Monifus is damage. Starblades is a buff for the rest of combat, I assume.
Yep.
And the third
3
was
more
a
damage. Oh, the
what?
third is it costs 20 mana and it restores 30 health.
That's it.
Yeah.
Doesn't give a defense or anything. No.
Nope.
Just a
healing.
straight heal. And what's that called again?
Harmonizing energy.
Harmonizing. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. His name. Yeah, I mean this turn is about positioning mostly. I'd be worried about the wisps. They'll probably, they have this nasty tendency to phase and attack stuff and shock it.
Yeah.
Nasty enough that I might. There's a good chance they'll try and go for the hunter. A lesser chance they might go for the dread spider, or I mean, they could try for the Storm Sister, but she is mostly immune to shock damage, so unlikely to get stunned. I wouldn't worry about her getting hit that way.
They have enough range that I can't really avoid anything.
Yeah. Because Storm Sister doesn't take much damage from wisps, I'd probably move her forward a tile. Even though she's a support, you should have plenty of time to get between her and the Yeti. And the wisps can't really do anything there, because they mostly do shock. Well, half and half. But their static shield is all shock. Yeah, and I would just guard her there. Let's see what else. Probably move the boar forward a tile. North tile.
Yeah. Probably just want to cluster them together so they can't be flanked as easy, right?
Not exactly. I'd be more worried about getting flanking on them if they attack. Figure what units they're likely to attack, and then be ready to deal with that.
Okay.
There's only 2 wisps. It's not like there's 4 and they could murder a unit one turn. Yeah, I'd probably have Ella move. Dread Spider is probably the thing they're more likely to attack, either the Dread Spider or the Hunter. I'd probably have her move 1 to the northwest. She'll also need to go and potentially move forward to deal with the Yeti, or attack it with ranged. So I'd have her move next to Storm Sister 1 tile.
Okay.
And maybe have the boar go where she just was in guard.
At the what?
Have the boar move into the tile she just left.
Oh, I heard. Okay, I hear
yeah.
now.
You probably don't want the mammoth to get shot, but you don't want to move it too far.
Yeah.
Let's see. It can move 5 tiles, actually, can it?
Maybe stay just out of their range.
Well, you don't necessarily need to stay out of their range. They just need to make it really crippling. I would probably move her next to Ella and the boar. If they decide to phase and attack it, they'll really mess up their whole... You don't need to make a unit impossible. Oh, no, I meant on the other side.
Oh, shit. Well, no, the boar can just move out of the way and...
Actually,
yeah,
I might move Ella forward 1 tile and have her... Heroes are really, they have resurgence. They're tough. I'd probably move the hero 1 and then have it move where she just was and guard there.
Okay.
Yeah.
A wisp can hit her from here.
Yep. If she's in guard mode, though, I don't think that's going to be a huge deal.
Yeah. So save my mana for now.
How much would the magic fist do to a wisp?
Let's see. 8 to 11.
Nah.
Not enough to kill it.
I just have her guard, so she's less likely to be like static shield shot.
Yeah. Okay.
I think everything's moved it probably into its position, so I would just guard and end the turn. Unless, wait, your hero might have some spells they could cast.
Yeah, that's true.
Double cost, but it might be worth it so that, you know, you don't make a unit vulnerable, but you still different spells than the sorcerer has.
They're pretty pricey.
What's the cheapest spell?
Suffocate for 15 damage, 14 mana. Oh, that doesn't work on wisps. Let's see. Root Spears is 20 mana. Does 6 to 10 damage. Stoning is 30 mana. Does 8 to 12. And there's Seeker Enchantment, which is 20 mana, and it lets my target friendly units, ranged abilities, ignore range penalties and line of sight penalties, and do more damage. +1 damage. But that would probably only be good on the High Elf Hunter. Because they're the only one that can hurt the wisps with ranged attacks.
Could be useful in the Storm Sister against the Yeti. Gotta think ahead, that Yeti can move fast. Yeah, I'd probably consider the Seeker Enchantment. Although, how much damage would Root Spears do to the Yeti right now?
Although I think the Longbowman would probably do more damage to the Yeti in general.
It doesn't suffer range penalties, though. So,
yeah,
one of the main benefits is no range penalties.
Right. Well, the Yeti is just going to heal all of it, so I don't want to cast any spells on it.
Well, that's why you'd be buffing up now. But, well, Root Spears maybe slow it down. But how much damage would it do?
To the Yeti, it would do 10 to 16 and would have a 35% chance of slowing it down.
Yeah. Could be useful to do in a future turn. Yeah, I'd probably just buff the Storm Sister's turn. You can maybe do Root Spears later. And remember, you can only cast one spell per turn, so...
I don't have the casting points to do both.
Oh, yeah, it's true. But you could do the Seeker Enchantment now so that your Sorcerer can cast something later. Because you can only do one spell a turn, so...
Yeah.
I'd probably Seeker Enchantment the Storm Sister, and then just guard everyone.
Okay. Seeker Enchantment on the Storm Sister?
Yeah. So that when the Yeti gets close, you can hit it hard at range.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright. All guard mode, everybody. Okay. Here goes.
Oh, they decided to go for the Hunter. I figured they probably would.
Nah, both of them should... Okay, not too bad.
I mean, Hunters are tough.
It's still bad, but he's alive.
Hunters are not nearly as squishy as Longbowmen. Well, Longbowmen are armored, aren't they?
Oh, hey, 25% chance to charm it. That's pretty low.
It's pretty good for one move to instant kill something, essentially to not only kill it, but to switch it to your side. That's like a 50% chance of an instant kill. It's twice as valuable to charm something as to kill it. In fact, strategically, it's better against a tier 3 unit, and that's the odds will go up when it's no longer guarding, but
Charmed
that's...
or shaken for 2 turns when resisted. Do you know what shaken does?
I think it reduces its morale.
Okay. that worth doing, even if? Because if I don't charm it, I want to make sure I can kill it, so it doesn't kill the hero. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if it kills
Hero
the
has
hero.
resurgence. The hero is pretty much the only unit you don't care if it kills.
So, in that case, should I just try to charm it right now? Just
oh, is she already in range to charm?
Yep. Yeah, I can move her. Does it matter where I charm it from? Flanking
well, she won't get. That'll soak her actions for the turn, so it does matter defensively. In that, you know, she'll get in the way of things and she will be vulnerable.
So the tile the tile matters.
It's got a range of 3, I'm guessing.
I thought it was touch. Yeah. Oh no. Oh wow. It has a range of 3, yeah. That's crazy. I thought it was adjacent. Okay, no, that's pretty good. So yeah. Anywhere than 3 tiles of the Yeti.
Alright, so I'd probably have her do it from where the boar is currently standing. Or no, actually the boar is too far away. In front of the boar, but you don't want to get in the way of the boar's movement first, so I'd probably
move the boar
move the boar towards the Yeti one, then northeast one, then next the hunter, and it should, or then south, and then it should be able to have charge bonus against the wisp because it'll move 3 tiles. Do you see what I'm saying? Up 1, upright 1, down 1, and then it can charge the wisp. And it doesn't have to attack instantly, just move it out of the way. At least up 1, upright 1 now. And then see if you can charm the Yeti first, because that'll affect everything. Now I'd have her move bottom right 1.
And then try to charm. Alright. Here goes. 1 in 4 chance.
Fingers crossed.
Resisted. Ah, darn.
But it's shaken, which reduces its morale minus 400. Oh, that's huge. That gives it a very high chance of fumbling.
That's pretty good. Very low.
Alright, folks in YouTube, I'm going to cut this here. Probably 2 17-minute videos. I will see you in the next video. Take care of each other. Be kind yourselves. And may you always find a guiding star to lead you home. Adieu.